Just lighten up. Oh, she's still not laughing. Everybody else is laughing. You're just sitting there being shitty. They don't agree. You're obviously wrong. You guys call me whack. I'm glad you guys disagree. Normally white people feel this guilt and they just have to agree with a black person. I'm glad you guys don't care. And it was you, honestly. It was your cosign. I appreciate you. Your cosign. Let them know. She don't know shit. Bougie.
About Indians? You said all
I don't care. Yeah, feel free. Go outside. Talk about Slumdog. I don't give a fuck. God, how sensitive do you think I am? Ugh, no one cares. We don't have time to be all serious in this world. I'm gonna die soon. I'm Hindu, so I get another life. You don't. Get it together. Get it together. Right, Morocco? What's up? Oh, they love me. They hate you. They love me. Everybody on my side. Nobody on your side. Everybody here. Feel the love. Listen. Listen. Everybody look at you like you ain't shit. Everybody's like, oh, this girl ain't shit. She is angry for no reason, getting sensitive for no reason. This ain't goddamn Spellman, all right? This is not. I knew you went to an HBC. I knew she went to a historically black college. That's the only place you get this kind of attitude about me. I'm like, yeah, relax, son. I'm not white. I don't owe you anything. I got no guilt. What guilt you think I got? Your friends are embarrassed for you. You see the friend that could probably get hollered at after the show? She was just like, it's getting rough for her. You don't care that no one likes you? What kind of horrible self-awareness do you have? They clearly love me more than you, and that doesn't bother you? So you're the type of girl who just run for an election, get 2% of the votes, and be like, you know what? I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I don't need nobody to like me.
We talked back to you about what you started saying.
Oh my God, why is this taking so long? She can't just get to the point, right?
You're right,
that's why you're in the audience, because no one cares what you think. That's it. Society has deemed it this way. Society decided I'm here, you're there, that's what it is.
You're a comedian.
Yeah, that's what my job is, to be funny. My job is to cater to your stupid sensitivities. I'm sorry someone was racist to you when you were 8, alright? I grew up in Texas after 9/11. I promise I took it just like you. I promise I took it just like you. And look, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. You gotta learn something. Shut up. Oh God. No, don't judge all my shit now and make it all awkward.
Next joke.
God, you're terrible as a person. Right? What a... God, how does anybody have fun around you? Don't tell me when I'm going to my... I'm not your man. You can't tell me to go to the next joke. I'm going to listen.
Right? You don't have nothing to say.
I don't have nothing. You're the reason black men date white women.
That's all.
You gotta let them know sometimes, guys. You gotta let them know.
Exactly.
Huh?
Thank you.
Go easy on the sister.
No, I don't need
You do need something. You do need it. Yeah. I'm gonna listen to Morocco. She's a very sweet. This is how sweet she is. That I was not even being that mean. Truth be told, I was trying not to cuss. I'm taping this to submit to an agent. You just ruined my tape. Their exact words are, I think he's really funny, but can I see something with less fucks in it? So I came up here, I couldn't cuss, and I just destroyed you clean. That's crazy, right? You could have put that on Disney, what I was saying. How dope is that? Come on.
Maybe you come at me, I'm coming at you.
But you're not good at coming at me, though. Right? You're just talking, you're just complaining, you're just nagging. Just nagging. Oh my God, yo, I swear to God, I only date Indian women. But if I was black, I'd be out. I'd be like, yo, let's go see what's up with Susan. Susan! Susan! God.
I'm happy for you.
You should be.
R. Kelly. I wasn't taking requests, but that's interesting. What can I say about R. Kelly except still listening to it in my car when nobody's around? If you think for one motherfucking second I'm still not remixing Ignition, you out of your fucking mind, bro. Yes, girl, yes. Don't act like that shit don't say it's the remix to Ignition. I swear to God, if I was like, let me give you that, everybody be like, toot, toot. Everybody in here, you can't fucking resist, bruh. That's probably how we trap them women. I don't even think it's like chains or anything like that. I think they're like, you know what, I've had enough. I'm ready to leave. And let me give you that toot. Let me give you that beep, beep. They just slide right back into their fucking dungeon. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. My mind isn't even telling me no right now. This is crazy. I'm okay with it. Just put on 12 play 2 and see what happens. I don't know, we're here. Bruh, R. Kelly. You know what's funny? Is we gave a fuck about Michael Jackson for 48 hours. That's it. That's all we gave you. I'm gonna give a fuck about this for 48 hours, and then we're gonna stop talking about it. And then about a year, we're just gonna slowly sneak it back into a playlist or two, and then life will go on. Nobody still gives, like, all you guys are, I get the eerie silence because you're like, what is this guy talking about? When was the last time you said you were disgusted by Michael Jackson in any conversation? The day after it aired, and most of us probably didn't even watch it because it's like, look, I don't want to know that about Michael Jackson. Can I please just keep listening to fucking Michael Jackson without you guys trying to ruin every playlist on earth? What the fuck is wrong with these people just spoiling all our fun? That's what Twitter is. Twitter is just let me spoil everybody's good time. What do you love? Oh, let me fuck it up for you. You guys love laughing? Let me tell you why this joke is offensive. You guys, you love R. Kelly? Wait till you hear this. Shut up! I won't have to hear it if you just shut the fuck up. I can't hear those girls screaming in the dungeon if you shut the fuck up. God damn it! I don't give a fuck, man. You already took the Cosby Show, now I gotta lose fucking Michael too? Does the 80s mean nothing to you people? I just want to know. You guys don't give a fuck about the whole greatness of the decade? Fuck, man. How you doing, man? I like seeing white dudes in my show. That's good, man. You're straight? That's what's up, man. Nothing against gay dudes. I just see a lot in New York. You know what I mean? You a throwback. A nice fucking straight white male. You know what I mean? It's rough for y'all out here. We're about to put you at a different fountain and everything. This is getting bad for you guys. Oh, this is your girl? Beautiful, man. Are you also a white? Half? Man, sell out. Get you a nice white girl, dog. Get that shit Aryan. Fuck, man. You met his parents? No? Yeah, that's right. Keep her a little secret for a little while, you know what I mean? I miss a little bit of racism. I'll tell you what, you got a 90s outfit, that reminded me, the 90s was the best decade of racism. It was fucking perfect, man. It was just like, look, we can be friends, but we don't have to pretend white people aren't crackers. That's it. That's about it. It was a fun time. We would make jokes about each other. Remember that? Oh, God, it was great. And now it just fucking, you gotta like meet a quota with a half-something girlfriend. I'm not saying you're not great, miss. You probably are. It's just, I'm sure when you said, I'm half Nicaraguan or whatever, he was like, yes, yes. That much less racist. That much less racist. Come on. He probably looked up the GDP of your country. And if it was mad low, he was like, fuck yeah! Let's go! How open-minded am I? Dating this third world ass bitch. Let's go! Yo, you think white dudes have like a fantasy dating league where they're collecting points based on how oppressed the girl is, you know what I mean? How poor the country is. You get like 60 bonus points if they don't got toilets over there.
I'm just over the election. Am I the only person? I don't fuck anymore. I'm tired of pretending to care about Trump. I just don't care. And everybody keeps trying to make me care. Just like, oh my God, have you heard the things Donald Trump has said about Muslims? I'm Hindu. Have you heard the things my uncles have said about Muslims? Spend 10 minutes with my bubble uncle, you're gonna think Donald Trump deserves a Nobel Prize. You're gonna be listening to him like, damn, this is progressive. Most Muslims are evil? That's open-minded. I'm trying to work on caring a lot though, and like being empathetic and all that stuff, because I'm actually in my first relationship ever. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Most of the time people are confused, because I'm just really late in the game, but I never cared, honestly. And friends would always harass me. They'd be like, hey Akaash, when are you gonna meet a nice girl? And I'd be like, when my parents introduce me. What are you talking about? When they say, hey, meet this nice girl, wedding is Thursday. Be there or be disowned. I'm gonna be there. They would never like force an arranged marriage on me, but I always thought it was a good idea, honestly. And I don't like everybody here thinks it's so backwards. I think that's the way to do it. Everybody in America is like, oh my God, that's so crazy. How do y'all marry somebody before you get to know them? How do y'all marry somebody after? That's the shit that blows my mind. That's insane to me. Because you know from the second you meet a person forward, it's just a shittier and shittier version of who they were the day before. And the idea that you could know a person for like 7 years and then be like, you know what? I like where this is going. Let's do this forever. It's crazy, man. That's why y'all get divorced. Indians never get divorced. Because I marry an angel. Hi, nice to meet you. That's as good as she's ever gonna be. And then like 20 years in, we'll be like, God damn, we are both horrible people. But we're really too ugly to go anywhere. So let's just make sure our kid is a doctor. And that's Indian marriage. Nice, hot, beautiful system. It's a beautiful system, man. You know what's weird is like I'm still learning a lot about American culture. Because like I grew up here, I'm born here, but I grew up in an Indian house, so I look at this like an outsider. And things still fascinate me. Like I'm fascinated that this entire country's culture revolves around dating. But nobody wants to have kids because that's too much work. Are you out of your fucking mind? You know how much easier it would be for me to raise a kid than to have a girlfriend? I'm not saying it's less work, but at least it makes sense. Look, if I have a son, my only job is to love him as much as possible. Girlfriends. Did you know if you love your girlfriend too much, she might leave you? That's the dumbest thing you ever heard? No kid would ever be that counterintuitive. If I had a son, he would never sit me down and be like,
listen, Dad, we need to talk. You just come on a little strong. You're always trying to spend time with me. You told me you loved me the day you met me. Seriously, don't come to every soccer game, okay? Skip a couple, make me miss you. Got no game, Daddy. You're too thirsty. I don't want no thirsty AF father. That's the laugh of a single girl right there. It was a little pain behind that. Like I need to get it together. Where are you from? You the scariest Asian dude I ever met in my life. Damn. Full sleeve tattoos, 2 of them. You're from the kid. We just went over this, man. I went over this with the other not quite Chinese dude. Hawaiian. Oh, you're Hawaiian. You're Samoan. Okay. You're not Samoan? Hawaiian. Asian with sugar. That's what you guys are. sorry. Asians who once had sugar. That's what I should have said. You guys are really sensitive about historical shit. Yeah, I don't care how much stevia you use. You still love you some sugar every once in a while. Organic ass crowd. Are you also Hawaiian? Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't. All right. Is education really pushed in Hawaiian culture? Do they need you guys to be doctors? Oh, okay. You're just a good laugher then. Good for you.
We're doctors anyway.
You're doctors anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. If you walked into, I don't know if you guys can see him, I almost want this guy to stand up. You stand up real quick, just look at this dude. Look at this man. Look at this guy. If he walks in to your doctor's office, right? What kind of doctor? Chiropractor. Oh, that's not a doctor. So what you talking about? You're trying to fool me. Trying to get over on me, son. I'm Indian. I know what doctors are. Fucking goofy ass. Hey, lay on this table. I'm gonna. Hey, doc, I got the flu. Well, it probably starts with the spine. Fuck out of here. Chiropractor. That's not a doctor. That's a guy who almost was a doctor. And I was like, you know what? He literally was like, there's got to be an easier way to do this. And sure enough, there was. Chiropractor. That makes sense. I can see you being in college and then being like, can I study for this test or get another tattoo? What do I want to do here? Because if he was like a surgeon, can you imagine he walks into your office? Or you walk into an office and then that's the guy you see? I'd be like, are you the bodyguard for the real doctor? What the fuck is going on? I don't know, this doesn't make any sense. Are you also a chiropractor? Do you guys have a practice together? I don't know if you call it a practice. Do you guys have an office together?
Not yet.
Oh, no, not yet? Okay. Are you also a chiropractor, though?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys make a lot of money not really helping people. That's cool. I know you help some people. My mom had a chiropractor and it really helped her, but like the majority pretend, they pretend they're better, and then 2 weeks later, like, how'd this shit get worse? I don't understand. Can't believe you said you're a doctor. You're a doctor of placebos. No, seriously, don't hurt me after the show, please. But if you do, I'm gonna come see you and ask you to fix it. You won't, but I'm gonna make you do it. And I learned a lot, man. You gotta, if you don't try to integrate everybody, you can learn cool cultural things. Like I learned a lot of things about like black culture, right? Like communication is very different. For example, white people whisper. I grew up in white schools and I never understood when white people would be like, hey, Akaash. This shit don't make it out of my ear, man. What the fuck are you saying?
Is that Morse code? I don't know what you're talking about. My black friends never whispered. What my black friends would do when they want to tell me something was look around, and then they would lean back, and then mumble whatever they needed to say. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna shit out that bitch. And that I understood every time. I'll be like, bro, she had a crazy ass. Made more sense to me, communication. Black laughter, also very different. Right, here's an example. Not every black person laughs like this. That would be racist. But only black people have this laugh right here. It took an adjustment. It used to bother me, you know what I mean? Because I'm a comedian by nature. I want to hear ha! Instead of get this fucking sprinkler system. You got emphysema, motherfucker? Let it out! You got COPD? It's okay to make noise when you laugh. But then I realized it's all good because when black people do make noise and they laugh, it's the best. It's an interactive experience. And you gotta be ready, because if you're nearby, whatever's nearby is taking abuse. At least get a nice shake. They used to mess me up. I wasn't ready. I'd be in my own world laughing. Ow! I think I got whiplash. What the hell just happened? But it's way more fun, dude. You just gotta know how to handle it. Let me tell you something. Portland, I know you're trying to integrate a lot. If you guys make a black friend, you probably haven't had any before, but if you make a black friend and something funny happens, here's what you gotta do. I wish there was a wall. Is there a wall? 'Cause I don't want to pretend this is my black friend because that feels a little racist. But, all right, this is a curtain. All right, this is what we gotta do, guys. This is what we gotta do. Let's pretend for a second this is my black friend. I wish it wasn't like this, but that's what it is. As soon as the funny thing happens, you just gotta lean into your friend real hard. Don't stop leaning, okay? Because here's the thing. I'm Indian enough to know that torque equals force times distance, okay? So to take distance down to here, it's a whole different ballgame. You get distance out here, you're on the pirate ship at Six Flags. This is just a nice, gentle rock. You take a little nap. She's very eager to get married, my girl, and she can't figure out why I'm not, and it's just because marriage is much better for women. Like from the beginning onward. It literally starts with a man getting on his knees begging you. Please, spend the rest of your life with ugly, stupid me. But is that enough? No. You also get an exquisite piece of jewelry that costs tens of thousands of dollars and the arms of a Liberian boy. You want them, stop giving to me! So you can show the whole world, look how much someone loves me. You know how much she told me you're supposed to spend on an engagement ring? 10 G's. But all of you are fucking crazy. 3 paychecks, that's what she told me. 3 on a finger? It's not even a good finger. You don't use it to write or eat or fuck you, it is useless. You know how useless this finger is? The Simpsons don't have them, none of us noticed. But is that enough? No! You also get a party, and it's not even a party, it's a gala. It's straight out of The Great Gatsby. Where all of my friends and family, all of your friends and family gather around and stare at you.
The beautiful blushing bride in a gorgeous gown, and then there's some dumb motherfucker standing next to her. In a rented tux. We don't even have money to buy the tux because we used the budget on centerpieces. If you don't know what a centerpiece is, guys, it's basically a gorgeous obstruction to keep you from talking to the other side of the table. It's like a Mason-Dixon line, but for friendship. Because we can't make friends, we gotta be staring at the bride, and then whatever it is that's walking around her shoulder everywhere she goes. You could replace me with a fanny pack, nobody would notice. And I asked my girl, and she's like, babe, it's been my dream since I was 3 years old. Okay, when I was 3 years old, I wanted a dragon. Sometimes your dream is not really, you know what I mean? It's not a great dream. It's not feasible. I still dream of being in the NBA. How about we rent out Madison Square Garden, invite all our friends and family over, and I dunk on them for 8 hours? What about my dreams? I'm just saying there should be something for men. You can, honestly, I'll let you have the party. That's just for you. But something to balance out the ring. I think men should get engagement cars. Just a simple, look how unhappy the women are at the idea. It's not even equal. A diamond is for every, a Camry is like 6 years. It's a whole different timeline. And I don't even like driving. I just want you to feel that pressure. That's all. When you're like, babe, what kind of car do you want? And I'm like, I don't know. Depends on how much you love me. My girl is Indian too. I didn't sell out like Kunal. I love her, I do, for real. I will say this though, there's this odd stereotype I've noticed that Indian men are all monsters and Indian women are these sweet, submissive, docile angels floating about the earth. I'll tell you this right now. If Indian women are angels, I'll go to hell. I don't need it like that. This is how crazy Indian women are. It's literally built into our religion. Who here is Hindu? Yep. When we die, what do? We cremate the body, and then we spread the ashes in the Ganga River. Then we get reincarnated. That's how crazy Indian women are. When white men die, their wife finds a beautiful plot of land and places them in the earth in a mahogany casket with a headstone, and then visits the headstone with flowers, puts his favorite football jersey on the tombstone, and then talks to him. Oh my God, the kids miss you so much. The dog hasn't eaten since you've passed. It's just so hard without you. Indian men were like, look, when I die, get me as far away from this bitch. Just set me on fire. Don't even think about it. Leave nothing. And then I want you to take those ashes and drop them in a current. And the friend was probably like, what, you mean like the pond behind your house? No, that's where the bitch does laundry. You find the biggest, most powerful river in India, and then you dump me in. So by the time she's ready to nag, I'll be in Sri Lanka. White dudes have funerals, we have escape routes.
Oh, I'm already gonna cry. Kids, we love you, however many you are, whatever gender you are, whatever gender you choose to be. Hopefully you're not too weird though. But your mom and I fought for our love every day, and that's why we are where we are, and that's why hopefully you have a very happy and fulfilling life, is because we fought because it was worth it, and we both grew for each other, and that's all I want for you guys to do, is fight for the stuff that you want that's worth it. That's why I didn't want you here, because I knew I was gonna cry right away. I felt like everything that could go wrong had gone wrong. And then the day of the Sangeet, I was like, usually in my life, when you get all the bad stuff out of the way early, things end up being great. And I just kind of accepted that idea that all the stuff that could go wrong has already gone wrong, and now it's just going to be an amazing weekend. And then I kind of carried that through the whole weekend. And then the reception, I remember feeling like it just felt like a love bomb in the room. And I don't think anybody tells you that's why your wedding day is beautiful, is because everyone you love is in one room and you get to marry the person you love the most in the world, and they're seeing it and you're telling them you love them and they're telling you they love you. And it was the happiest day of my life.
Everybody! Oh, yeah! One more!
There's no way a girl this beautiful doesn't break my heart. I was like, there's no way this isn't gonna end with me with egg on my face. And there's no way this is like a good person. So I was very guarded and childish early on, and I feel bad about that, but I can't explain till we fight about it sometimes. But I'm like, you don't understand. Girls that look like you are not like you. That's not a real thing that exists in most guys' minds. And she turned out to be the real thing. Honestly, I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed.
You can see how much it's Okay, 2,000. You did the person. That's how the song goes. Okay.
Hey guys, there's only 1,900 in there.
Akaash is funny, obviously, maybe hilarious, but so respectful and so kind. I would probably tell that person, like, he'll probably be tired because he works so much. Like, he's a really hard worker, a perfectionist, so he's tired all the time.
Ghislaine is, I don't know, she's just a very thoughtful person, very wise. I think that is something that I really need. She really grounds me. I've been wrapping my mind around the idea of, like, there's nobody like Ghislaine. So unique would be one. And then another phrase that's 2 words would be beautifully complicated. I never met anybody like this person in my life. I've said this to her, she's a one of one. I've never met anybody as brutally honest, but also sweet and thoughtful and kind. You gotta really, getting to know Ghislaine is a process that takes longer than you understand.
He's just given me this sense of confidence that I've never had before. I was so insecure about the way that I looked. I used to wear so much makeup. I never thought that I was pretty enough or good enough, and I think that was the first level of like kind of confidence that he had given me in just being comfortable in my own skin, that really made me feel so comfortable to be vulnerable around him. And then I think as the years went by, he made me feel so confident in my abilities to do things in my work or go after my dreams, but in a way that was so loving.
I don't even think I'm picturing what the wedding looks like. It's like tasks to do for my wife's wedding. And then when the wedding comes, it's not a day I've dreamed of my whole life. I've dreamed of being with this woman, but not the day. As much as men don't look forward to it, you're kind of stress-free on the day of, in the sense of like, there's no dream that this needs to live up to. This is the dream, just enjoy it. And it never had anything to live up to, so it was so fun for me.
About the wedding day, the amount of love that I felt in that moment, in so many moments, not just like the wedding and reception, which were beautiful, but how many of our family members came together to help us, how many of my girlfriends came together to help me, really just made me feel so loved. And the Sangeet and everything, like everyone dancing and just having fun, I just can't put into words. It was one of the best days of my life.
I don't remember a crystal clear moment that I knew I'm gonna propose to this girl. I just remember as I matured and I understood what this step entailed, I was more and more comfortable with what it meant. I understood better and worse what that really means, for better or for worse. I understood that this is something that is a lifelong commitment, and I just felt slowly more and more confident that this was the girl that was gonna be willing to go through everything with me, that I was willing to go through everything with. Since the wedding, again, I like I said, there's so many. I saw her from the back first. You know what I mean? Hey, mama.
These are two of my dearest friends in comedy. You have heard of one of them.
I love this idea of being a cuck.
What? Trying to go to sleep as I hear
fuck these women.
I miserable fuck.
I'm not miserable. Being single is horrible. I would literally have to take laps and like just think about what I'm gonna write on my suicide letter. Life isn't that valuable.
What?
I still don't think you're really emotionally walking yourself through it. I think it'd be so hot to sit in the corner, watch you get fucked.
What is happening, yo? What in the absolute is happening? Michael Blaustein and Case Russo.
Hey, what's up?
Case Russell. Case is the funniest of the three of us.
It's not even close.
You have to say something.
No, I firmly believe you are. You're insane. And I was trying to think of things that are like so funny that are caseisms. Here's the thing that always made me laugh. Remember, we would always get in almost fight. So for those of you, most of you don't know, we all came up together with Schultz at this very shitty place called the Village Lantern. There was a bar upstairs, and then downstairs, there was like a stage that we turned into a comedy room. And we would get people off the street, and if you're thinking about drunk people in the West Village of New York or Greenwich Village, it's a lot of garbage people, and we got in fights almost all the time, you and me.
Yeah.
This guy never did, and he had the theory that no one would ever punch him in the face.
Or why is that?
Ask him.
Go ahead.
I just feel like I'm a nice guy. No one's gonna punch me, no matter what I say to them.
You know what's so funny is
He never got into it.
I know, but I have the opposite feeling when I look at you. Not in even like a bad way, but I think you have a very punchable face. I think I have a very punchable.
You have a punchable.
I have
face.
the most punchable face.
And I can't understand it. I think people get insecure around you because you're a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I didn't think you were that good-looking.
I'm
so
fine.
like-
It's fine. I'm fine.
I also didn't think it was that good looking. I
Until
didn't
he-
realize until much later.
Until he took a shirt off. Then you're like, whoa. But most people don't see that right away. But people fucking hate you.
Dude,
Like, people
it's
fucking
really
hate you.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
I get in almost fights still to this day, and I think it's the
40,
way.
dude,
I
why?
know. I don't understand. It's my face, but also like my videographer was a fan of my pod before he started working for me, so he would hear me yell about these almost fights all the time, and he thought I was just being dramatic. Then he came on the road with me. He's like, dude, I don't know what it is. Everybody wants to fight you.
Yeah.
And I don't.
And you're like a really well-mannered guy.
Yes, sir.
You believe in hospitality. You're
Yes.
like a Southern boy kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have good manners.
Case is a piece of trash to people. Like, we had to teach him manners when he's ordering food.
Do you remember
You know
that?
what I mean?
This motherfucker, you had the worst. You wouldn't even
I
look the
did get
server
better.
in the eye. You got much better.
He's
But-
gotten much better. But no one ever wanted to fight him.
No.
Yeah.
And you're so kind, and everyone hates your guts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't understand it.
It's this weird
Very
thing.
frustrating.
It is. Well, it's fine, but it's like it is my whole life. My whole life is like once you sit down and talk to me, then you're like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But a lot of people that are my friends to this day will be like, dude, I fucking hated you when we first met. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you
I
really
didn't
didn't.
suck your dog's dick. I didn't fuck your mom. Nothing. It was just a
You were
very
kind when I first met
thank you.
Yeah, I didn't have
And I remember you had the
negative-
bravery to talk about how you liked feet, and I wasn't there yet as a person,
Yeah.
and I was like, I like that guy. He's a brave soul.
Thank you.
Because I also liked feet, but I
Yeah.
didn't have the heart to say it back then.
Yeah. What do you
17 years ago?
What do you think the barrier for you? Where you just finally?
I was a
just-
very, you remember, dude, I also thought about this. We would tease each other all the time
Yeah.
if someone bombed, but I would bomb all the time and I got teased not that much.
Yeah.
And at the time I was like kind of relieved. And then I was thinking about it on the way here and I was like, oh, maybe they felt bad for me because I was so unfunny that they just wouldn't mock me when I bombed.
You would bomb like, I mean, like a radioactive bomb.
Yeah, but it was like a respectable bomb. You really went
No,
down
it
and
wasn't.
winning.
Shut up. No, it wasn't.
dude.
Hey, here's the thing. We all
I
bombed.
thank you, but it wasn't.
We all bombed. I'm not even. I mean,
You
dude,
always took it the worst.
Oh, I
I was the most used to it.
dog. I
So-
was. Oh my god. I still to this day, dude. If I'm a very like take my ball and go home type guy. I'm working on it. Therapy's helping, but I'm like it's bad.
Yeah.
And so when I first started comedy, I was fucking horrible, and I would bomb, and I would literally have to take laps around West Village,
I remember
and
that.
like just think about what I'm gonna write on my suicide letter, like the whole time.
Yeah.
Just there's literally just seeing cars and be like, I think I'm gonna jump in front. Like I was done.
But we would always tease, like
Yeah.
if Blau was bombing, we would look into he would tape all of his sets. And we would look into the camera. This is something that we got from Smokey Suarez. Shouts to Smokey Suarez in Harlem.
He's dead.
He did this too. Now he's still doing
Oh,
well.
I just-
But
someone-
he saw a kid doing that, and the kid was bombing, and he looked in the camera and he goes, "You dying right now." And so we would do that to Blau.
so fun.
So good. We would do that to Blau all the time in like the most creative ways possible.
Yeah.
Case, I remember, would walk entire rooms. It was unbelievable because you just wouldn't acknowledge that you were bombing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why your bomb was respectable.
Because yeah,
But I would be like, I don't know what their problem was. It was clearly me.
I remember one time because you have to light a guy when he has 1 minute left or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So Case wasn't getting off stage, so we brought in the
Oh,
Bud
this was-
Light sign from the ceiling
Oh my god.
or from the wall, took it off the wall, and then held it up. And that was the only time you ever gotten upset at us.
I think but I think you missed the funniest part of it. There was a skateboard involved.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
No, that was a different time. with
That
you.
was a different time.
That was a different time where I skateboarded
No,
you
that was
in
me.
with
Oh,
no
yeah,
shirt
yeah.
on, holding two
Yeah.
candles.
Yeah. No, and a Corona side came in.
I pulled you like so you just glided in and then I glided back out. But I was thinking about that and I was like, oh, that never happened to me because they pitied me. Because I was so bad. They were like, well, there's no saving him, so he's just gonna keep bombing.
I mean, it was bad. Like it was like the whole audience after you would go up when Akaash bombed, the whole audience was shell shocked. They were like they got waterboarded by your words. They were so upset.
Oh yeah, you still say water.
Yeah.
I didn't bomb as much as I traumatized the room.
Correct.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
I would bomb like guys, who's ever listening, I would bomb.
Because Blau if you ever watch his stuff online, 1.5 million on Instagram, 3 million on TikTok.
I mean 1.7.
1.7
About to be 1.8.
How many on YouTube? 1 million.
1 million.
He's at 7 figures on all platforms. You see the bits; they're very big act outs. But if an audience doesn't buy in, they just decide this guy's not funny, then he's just dancing around to silence,
buddy.
And that would be the funniest part of it.
Really would.
I mean, I am tapped. Guys,
That's how you should be as a performer. You should do that.
Yeah.
Commit.
Yeah.
But watching someone fail when you don't have the security to commit, very gratifying. It validates your insecurity to not commit. To be like, well, I don't want to look like that. It's horrible.
Can you imagine, like, I equate it always to, like, doing, like, you know, like, if you do, like, a backflip at the park and everyone's like, whoa, fucking whoa.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing a backflip at a park and everyone goes, and no one gives a fuck?
Yeah.
That's what my set feels like when no one laughs.
It was crazy. I remember you would stomp your foot on the ground and go like this.
Yeah.
Just be silent.
Silence.
Sometimes.
I mean, because what I did in the early days is, like, there was no setup to the act, so the act out didn't make any sense because I didn't know how to
build your joke around an act.
Correct.
Yeah, you would
But
do like
most
an
of us
action.
have a thought and then build.
There's no thought.
And then put an act out into it.
There's no
Blau
thought.
Didn't have the thought.
No.
He was just like,
Yeah.
this will be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a one-man band. I'm like one of those guys at the fucking at Venice, like playing all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. But so I would just do a thing, but I had no setup.
Yeah.
So then the whole audience is like, "Hey, man, where the fuck are we?
Yeah. What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah.
This guy's doing a backflip. I have no idea where we are."
And I would have an idea that would be funny, but instead of making it likable and packaging it,
Yeah.
I would just say it in the rudest way possible.
Yes.
Very
And
rude.
the audience would be like, this little 5'7" kid is a dick.
Yeah.
And I
And he says
Yeah.
bitch a lot.
and I hate him. I didn't even know if I was saying bitch a lot at that point. They just hated me.
Yeah, you were very
I
hateable.
was not even. Andrew said that to me one time. He pulled me off, or I got off stage, and he pulled me aside. He goes, "Man, I don't know what happens on stage. You're just not very likable." That's a good point, dude. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then Case is the funniest of all of us, but I do think he would try to be a stand-up on stage. And that's
Yeah.
the one thing I'm really like. He opens for both of us on the road, and I'm always like, I don't want to. If I hear you doing a joke, I'm gonna light you. Like, I don't want to hear your bit. I want you to be Case, drinking water like a fucking crazy person, and then that's it. You just exist in that. That's my dream of him.
Yeah, I mean, once, and you like harness it way better now. But like, I think once you like lean into who you are as a person, holy fuck.
Yeah, craziest
I mean-
person I've ever met in my life.
I'm
That's
completely-
not like a
not even
psychopathic
right
murderer. Like, outside of criminals, you're the craziest non-criminal I know.
Because I acknowledge almonds are good for you. I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's you trying to be a stand-up. There was no context for that. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I just want you to be Case, just exist as you. And that's all I want. So funny.
I mean, some of the hardest times I've ever laughed was with you two, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking like the keel over, like, you know those laughs you used to have in like 8th grade when you had like sleepovers?
Yeah.
Those
We also
fucking-
would have sleepovers and share
Oh, all the time.
Oh, we shared beds many times.
because you
forgot
lived.
about
Well, you had a decent place in Harlem. I
Yeah.
lived in a shithole in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Mice everywhere, whatever. Case had a nice spot in these.
You had a crazy
Yeah.
spot.
Well, I don't know what the fuck was going on in my place. But Case made money. He had a day job.
Yeah.
So he had a nice place. So we would often just go spend the night at his house after a show. It would be walking distance. And then
Yeah.
we would just share a bed.
Yeah.
And Case would be really weird if you didn't want the bed. He'd be like, buddy, get in the bed. What are we fucking talking about?
Yeah. And we didn't fuck one time.
0 times. Yeah.
Never, honestly, no accidental contact. It's really kind of like impressive.
Yeah.
How
We
many
just
times
all
we
went.
stayed in a bed and didn't even touch each other.
We're all not big. Oh, Case is huge, but Akaash and I are pretty slender gentlemen. So like we did. What?
I'm not. I appreciate
You
that.
were very
I'm not.
slender at the
At the
time.
time, yeah,
At the
yeah.
time.
Then I
And you
got
were
married.
very slender. You put on more muscle as you got older.
Yeah, yeah.
Me?
You were like 150 pounds when I met you. What are you, 155?
I don't know who you're talking
That's
to.
just all the time. No, you know what's interesting though? You said you have bad. Like I look like a dog shit. I take my shirt off. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I look like a wave pool.
Yeah. It's terrible. It's terrible. You look like a Casper mattress.
Yeah,
That like
exactly.
that's
Like,
that's not
Actually,
rolled
you know what
down
I
yet.
say? You ever deflate an air mattress?
Yes.
when it's like 20% left, that's my upper body. You look fucking insane. You're a statue, but apparently your blood work sucks.
Oh, blood work
My
sucks.
blood work is amazing.
My blood work sucks dick. I don't know what.
This is mind-boggling to me.
Yeah.
So your sugar's not good.
No.
Your blood pressure's not good.
Blood pressure's great.
Okay, but your sugar is
Sugar
terrible.
trash. Cholesterol trash.
Really?
Stress.
I've never met a person achieve their dreams and be less happy than you.
It's crazy.
Every time I talk, he's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I think, like, we have real heart-to-hearts, Blau and I.
Oh, all the
and
time.
he'd be like, I don't know, man. I just fucking, I hate everything. Like, and I'm like, hey, man, why don't you take some time off? And every time we'll have, like, a real coming to Jesus moment.
Yep.
Where for, like, 40 minutes, I'll be like, you need to take time off. Like, you're on the road every weekend. It's kind of crazy. It's gonna
Yeah.
drive you insane. I'm on the road a lot.
You're on the
This
road
guy
a lot, too.
more. And he's like, you're right, dude. And I'm like, dude, just take a fucking day. Don't do spots in the city. You need that. And then I'll call him the next day and I'll be like, how was it last night? And he'll be like, I did 3 spots. And I'll be like, you know you're killing yourself. He'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna. And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Why?
Life isn't that valuable.
Well, that's why achieve your dreams if life isn't that valuable.
I don't know. I need to feel currently valuable. I try to live in, well, that's not true at all because I work very hard because I'm scared of the future. I'm
You
scared
live
that
in a
everything's going to go to
constant state of
zero.
fear.
Yes.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
haven't worked on that at all, huh?
I try.
So
I try. My dad left when I was 6 months. I was just always trying to impress him in some capacity.
You haven't
I
done that yet? This guy sucks if you haven't.
If I haven't what?
Impressed him?
No, I really have. He's a
My dad
really
is super impressed.
Yeah.
I hear. We haven't spoken in over a year. But I hear I've heard he's very impressed.
Nah, dude, my dad is like the proudest dad in the world. Like he came to visit me recently and we were like at a diner and the table next to us, he started talking to him and you know, at some point the guy, the dad looks at me and goes, hey, like what do you do for a living? I was like, oh, entertainment, whatever. And my dad immediately takes out his phone. He has pictures saved in his favorites of like the venues I've done and my numbers. And he goes, hey, check it out. Like he's the proudest dude.
Probably easy to find because he doesn't have any childhood pictures of you. There's just nothing from age 6 months till age 28.
Yeah, he thought I think he thought I started at 16. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is, but I do live. I think I'm getting a little better, but I do live in a constant state of everything's gonna go to zero.
You ever try writing affirmations to yourself or anything like that? Being
No,
like,
I
hey,
like
I'm gonna
women,
be okay.
dude.
I don't. So it's easy for me.
No. I mean, dude, you've been pitching this affirmation thing for a long time, and I think obviously you're right.
Yeah. But even if it's just like, hey, this is not going to go away tomorrow. Just writing that out to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have X in the bank account. I cannot spend that in one day. I do not spend. You're also Jewish, so you don't even spend any money.
No, I don't spend any money, no. Here's the thing, though. I really do think that it all stems from, I think I'm pretty average at everything, but I'm not great at anything.
That's
and well, hear me out. I think that the only time I've ever achieved being really good at something is when I worked my dick off. And I think that is the reward system I built inside my head.
Yeah.
So, I never feel like I've ever, if I feel like I stop working hard, then I'm going to go down to average. Does that make sense?
You know, I get that because I've said this to my wife. I feel like whatever I achieve, it takes more work than it would a normal person
100%
to get that.
Excuse me, yeah.
This disgusting body takes work. Like, it's really crazy.
What do you do?
I've been in the gym 4 times a week, lifting kind of heavy.
What are you lifting? Croissants? What do you mean?
Dude, I'm squatting decent amount.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're looking. Yeah,
155 is not pretty but it's not bad.
Pretty good. Yeah.
No,
Deadlifted 245 one time. I'm throwing up some.
Yeah,
that's good.
It don't look good.
What do you think it is, though?
Genetics, but I've said this to my wife and she would be like, no. And now she's like, yeah, it's true. In life, it felt like, dude, how long were we doing comedy before anything happened? You got punked pretty early.
Yeah.
But like, I got on Wildin' Out when I was 30. I'd been doing comedy 8 years, I think, to get on one TV show. And then it went away. And then 2017, we start Flagrant, and that doesn't make money for a year. And like, no industry validation. Dude, they're doing some Patel movie about Indians, like some Shakespearean twist. I didn't even get an email. They weren't even like, hey, are you interested in this? And I'm not mad at these. I hope these projects do well, but that show Deli Boys, which I've heard great things about.
Yeah.
I didn't get an audition. Would you be interested? So, and I'm not mad. I'm so blessed, but like it just takes more work for me.
Yeah.
But I know now that I do the work. So whatever. You do the work. You edit your own clips, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
crazy.
know a comic who edits his own clips at that level. I don't know a single one.
I mean, I have an editor now,
That you
but
just fired.
but I'm yeah. But I have I had 2 and I fired 1. But the one I have now is great. But I'm still crazy hands on
Yeah.
because because I know what I like, and
No, but
I
also,
can't.
it's like, you ever see guys that work out like nonstop and you're like, well, your body's breaking down.
Right.
That's you with stand up, with podcasts, with everything.
Yeah, you just
with
keep going.
work, you are just constantly sprinting. Every day you wake up and you sprint for miles.
Yeah.
On some David Goggins shit. But like at a certain point, that's not, you're gonna break down.
I mean, who's gonna carry the boats, dog?
What?
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Is that a David Goggins thing?
It is. And if you knew it, you'd laugh.
Oh my god! I'm sure I've said that to an audience at some point.
If you,
If you knew what I was referencing, you'd laugh.
laugh at
course.
that. That'd be great.
Listen, nothing that you've said is wrong. Everything you said is right. I just don't know how this guy is. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to like operate not like that. Cause
You just don't do it.
Yeah.
Wake
like,
up
what-
and go play golf with your buddy.
What are you talking about? You
I
just
mean,
don't.
you spend not an hour. You do 6-8 hours in a row of just fucking at your computer. I watch this guy. It's crazy. I go, hey man, I'm gonna go for a walk outside. You want to come with me? I don't see this guy, and then for like, I go, oh, let's go for a walk. Sometimes he comes, and then other times he just zones in. He just edits the whole day. It was wild. I'm like, wow, it looks awful.
Yeah, it's not.
it's not great.
But and dude, you've gone ahead of me in pretty much every platform except YouTube, I think. But like, I don't know if you're pacing yourself in any way that's sustainable, and I base that sheerly on every time I talk to you being not very happy.
I will say, in my defense, and this is very recent, I have gotten a little better at being like, bro. This summer was a big turning point for me. This summer, I had this feeling where I'm like, I don't want to pick my head up when tour starts again, and me feeling like I wasted my fucking summer. So I've been actively like not taking massive trips, but like I went to Big Bear for like 3 days with my girlfriend, and we like took mushrooms and had like, and I didn't do any work in that, right?
That's awesome.
I went to NBA Summer League with my brother and my buddy Daniel Weingarten, very funny comic, and we like for like a couple days went to Vegas and just did that. I didn't do any work.
That's awesome.
Like so,
Awesome.
I'm trying to. I am attempting, and
You had
even,
fun 6 days of the year so far.
yeah.
Good.
Listen, but
Pretty good,
I
man.
gotta start. I gotta
Yeah,
start
it's
somewhere.
Pretty good.
But yeah, it's
I
a
gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
literally named 5 days, but that is a start.
Yeah.
But
It's a
that's
start.
also insane that that's to you like.
That's good to me.
Yeah.
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 But I gotta start somewhere. And I will say also, not to pat myself on the back, but through lots of therapy, the perfectionism has gotten a little better.
That's
I'll get off stage and have like a whatever set and be like, yeah, it's just fucking whatever.
It's all a process, dude.
Oh
That's what
my
I've learned.
God.
It's all a process. And I heard this some flagrant kid, listener, I forget his name, I hate that. But he said, yo, you need to check out this podcast.
Yeah.
And the point of the podcast was just like this guy who coaches a bunch of athletes and whatever. And he's talked about people who tend to achieve greatness. And he goes, they don't look at failure as failure. They just look at it as a lesson.
Yeah.
They kind of just look at it without emotion and go, what can I learn from that?
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah, it was a big. I talked to Nate McIntosh, and maybe you were there actually, and he brought up something I think about all the time. Nate said he did a spot at
Shout out to Nathan McIntosh, very funny.
Very funny. He said he did a spot at the cellar early on, and when you're first past the cellar, you have to you
wouldn't.
feel like you have to. I wouldn't know either. They haven't. I don't even think they know my name. But whatever. So you have to like do well. Obviously, you guys know this, right? And he said he walked to the stairs. He had a whatever set, and he was like flipping out. And I forget the comic's name, but the comic goes. Nate was like, I hated this, and I fucking hated this. And the comic goes, no, but like, what did you like? And that sounds so fucking simple.
Yeah.
But I never do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always like, this sucked and the fucking blah, blah, blah. It's like, right. But what did you like? And then what did you learn?
Yeah.
And those are the two
Fire.
things I think about all of the time with sets.
Yeah.
And even editing. Even like you put out a clip, it did fine. It's like, all right, cool. It didn't do good. Fine.
Yeah.
But like, what did I like about this clip? And what did I learn? And that little pivot will make me live another 30 years.
Dude, can I tell you what I started doing? I barely even look at the numbers with stand-up clips. I look, and I'm happy when it does well.
Yep.
But if it doesn't, okay, there's another clip coming.
Buddy, so you know what I've been doing? I've been posting and not looking for 2 weeks. I literally won't. So it's very similar to what that idea where when I post another clip, I'll look, but I'm so far away from like that last clip I posted emotionally.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Seems
matter.
healthy.
Oh, dude, it's changed my life.
Yeah. And
Like-
there's things you can do. Like, Case, I did a special 420. We were in Denver.
Yeah.
I'm not that funny when I'm high, I've realized. I'm like slow. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather do shrooms. I'm a little quicker. And it's like almost like what I imagine being drunk is for most people.
Yeah.
So we both did shrooms, put out a special, and the numbers weren't good. And I was like, all right, well, how can we fix that? Instead of being like, oh, fuck me, my life is over. Just, okay, let's change the title. Let's change the thumbnail. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And then I revisit it. And then I'm really to the point where it's like I barely look at the comments. And I barely look at the numbers, and it is what it is. I'm going to probably be anal about this pod, the first few episodes, because there's sponsors and numbers and all that shit. But, like, outside of that, whatever. That's a financial thing. But, like, have you seen by the way, there's a lot of great comments about you on that special.
Dude, that was like the most fun we've had. I don't know about you. It was like, that was a great time.
So
so fun.
I don't know if I told you this. We did this. I was doing a set, and then I knew Case had done shrooms. So I called him out on stage specifically because I was like, I want him to not be in his head on stage.
Yeah.
I want that thing where, with shrooms, you just kind of say whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I need Case to know that if he exists in that state, it's a whole different thing. And I remember saying that to him, even when I was high, when we got home, I was like, do you know why I called you on stage? And you're like, nah, I don't know. You were running out of shit to say. And I was like, no, dude, I'm telling you, when you're not thinking and you're just going, it's a whole different thing. Dog, you don't need to watch the special. But there's 2 Indian kids. One is wearing like a hoodie and shorts or whatever. I don't even remember what they're wearing. And then the other one's dressed kind of formally. And then he keeps calling the kid in the hoodie sports mode. And I couldn't figure out why. I was laughing. He kept going, what's up, sports mode? And I couldn't figure out why. And then we got backstage. I said, what the fuck was that? And he goes, what they did? He looked just like the other kid, but in sports mode. And I was
He was ready to go to the gym.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like, and I was like, that's so funny.
Dude, I was on shrooms. I was like, you're telling me this is 2 guys? This is not just one guy?
And I do think if you exist in a place where you're not worried about a joke offending someone or not hitting or whatever, but if you just fucking go, you're going to bomb sometimes. But who cares?
Right.
The times when you succeed will be the ceiling is so much higher that the bombs, who gives a fuck? And like Blau and I are never going to stop bringing you on the road if you bomb. My goal is that it's like the Goodwill Hunting shit. Like I'm hoping I hit you up one time. You're like, oh, I'm headlining. I can't.
Yeah.
And I would miss you as a friend so much, but it's like, dog, you're
each other, guys.
Dude. I just want to get this guy out there.
Yeah, dude. And I will say the last maybe like couple months to 3 months, whatever that we've been going on the road, like there's been a marketable change. Like you're like,
nice,
yes, dude. I swear to God, like there's a really
Denver, baby.
There's a beautiful, maybe honestly, there's a beautiful not give a fuckness and a beautiful like flow to it. It doesn't seem like this like mathematical problem to you anymore. It has this really nice flow, and someone in the audience will say something and he'll shut him down and flow into it. It's like it's really fucking funny, dude. Like you were the last whatever like murdering.
Yeah, I think your set would function best as jazz. If that makes sense. Like, you ever go to a jazz show, they're just kind of doing their thing. They're not like, this is the set.
Yeah, it's hard to let go of
Some
structure.
comics need the set.
Yeah.
I need to have jokes in my back pocket so that I can go to and like, but like, I feel like you just let it go for a while. Just be up there playing jazz, and I think it'd be fucking awesome.
Unbelievable.
And you find things like to your point, like you find things while you're doing that.
Yeah.
That you go, oh, great, I'll say this again next time. I didn't know that.
Do you think any of it is that you grew up as a Muslim in Long Island and you're uncomfortable with that?
I don't think I'm as uncomfortable with it now. Maybe I was a little bit. I feel like my identity changed. I've been living in the city so long now, and I don't even like look at Long Island the same way anymore. I'm like kind of like,
It's a cesspool, dude.
oh,
a horrible
why did I go
place.
through that? These people,
They're terrible people.
they were terrible.
It's horrible.
They're
You've been to
terrible.
Long Island?
That's great.
Not the comedy club.
Oh.
Not even. We all have great governor shouts.
Yeah.
Governor.
But like
The cl-
just
the-
a
the fuck-
general human being from Long Island is a garbage person,
But I think
but not the profession. There's honor in being a garbage man. I'm saying you
Yeah.
are the garbage that the garbage man would throw in the dumpster.
okay.
If you're from Long Island,
Here's the thing. That person you're thinking about it exists everywhere. Every part.
Nah.
You know what's funny? If they didn't,
This guy grew up with them.
You know, there's a garbage person in Jacksonville,
There
a garbage
are.
person in
No,
Tampa.
there are, but that is
Yeah.
all there are in Long Island. You understand what I'm saying? The ethos of Long Island is that. And I've never seen a place like that. Never. I've been to some shitholes.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a city that's as much of a toxic dump in terms of the human beings, the general population, as Long Island.
A lot of general negativity.
I mean, listen, we did. Oh, you did it with me.
Which
we
one?
did fucking Huntington.
Yeah.
shows were bananas.
Oh man.
Those people
shows
were
are
fucking
fun.
nutso.
No, the shows are fun, but you meet them outside of a comedy club and you just talk. Like a comedy club is great because you're just talking and you don't have to listen to them. But if you talk to them, like talk to the people after the show, have like a conversation with 5 of them, just 5 of them.
Okay.
And you're going to be like 0 for 5. 0 for 5.
0 for 5?
0 for 5.
Why do you think that
any
is?
enjoyment or thoughtfulness or I don't know. It is a fucking when Captain America complained about toxic waste, he was talking about Long Island and the human beings of Long Island. It was a personification. It's that. It's a symbol.
Is that the one place that if you could Thanos that bitch, you would?
No, I love the comedy club. I keep the comedy club. I just don't want-
Comedy was great.
I would never raise children there. Your parents didn't know. You ever think about that? Like my parents, they didn't think about raising a brown kid in Texas.
Yeah, I kind of
They
wish they
had
thought
to.
about it a little bit, bro.
They
My
don't
mom.
They don't know. That's
My
the thing.
mom-
They don't know. There's no internet. My dad's sorry.
Yeah.
I'll hear you after.
Yeah.
My dad came in my mom came in 1968 or 70 or something. There was no internet to look this up. She literally was told in her village, in America, when you turn on the faucets, honey comes out. And like, that sounds so stupid, but who's going to prove them wrong? You know what I mean?
Who's going to prove them wrong? You're right.
Yeah.
There's no